Hey, so welcome to my very first YouTube blog vlog video. I am Latoya, and my blog is going to be a blog on fibromyalgia and the day-to-day process of living with a pain illness. Fibromyalgia is a horrible disease. It sticks with you. It changes your life. About 5 million people suffer from fibromyalgia in the US. Definitely a illness that causes you to rethink your priorities and you have to adjust. This first video is almost like a beta. It's a trial, but I'm going to talk briefly on what I've just recently experienced. Insomnia. Insomnia is only one of the major symptoms of fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia is a widespread pain illness. It's a neurological disorder, and it affects every major system in your body. It's basically fibromyalgia sufferers experience pain in a different way than the quote-unquote normal person. Our brains are wired to where our pain signals are turned way up, and it is hard to regulate. It's hard to regulate pain, hard to regulate heat and cold, smells, lights. But like I said, today we're going to talk about insomnia because last night was horrible for me. I have been extremely busy taking care of family situations and still trying to keep up with my physical therapy, and it just caught up to me. The pain was bad, and it usually is. The doctors, they do what they can with medications, but it's still hard to manage. So, the main thing about this video, I want to just say that if you are a fibromyalgia sufferer and you have insomnia, I'm not definitely, but I'm sure you have anxiety, because I know I do. Once I realize that my medications are not gonna work, I get very anxious. So the biggest thing is to try and manage that. Some people find good results with medications to help with that, but sometimes even the medication doesn't work. So I prefer mindfulness meditations, breathing techniques, which I have to admit, you think, oh, breathing is great. Well, I actually have a challenge with breathing, the breathing counts, because it forces you to slow down and to focus on one thing. And when you're anxious, as you're thinking about everything all at once. I am literally exhausted right now, but I really wanted to start the conversation. I wanted people to understand that you're not by yourself, you're not alone, and I also invite fibro patients supporters, people who have family members that suffer with this, to subscribe and join the conversation. And because support is the biggest thing, understanding is the biggest thing, because fibromyalgia can really make you feel out there, alone, and you feel as if you always have to explain why you feel the way you feel, and that is horrible. So as a supporter of a patient or person with fibromyalgia, the biggest thing for you to do is to just be there. Offer support, offer help, and just love the person. So, as I've said, this blog is going to be called Fibro Flash. for multiple reasons. Flash for the flare-ups, and Flash because our attention spans are not as long as they used to be. So I don't intend for these blogs to be very long, but I pray that they will be insightful and helpful. So, for the first blog, I think that's a good one. We're going to end here, and I'll talk to you next time.